fulfill your destiny on earth, your calling, your purpose on earth, you require the active side to be activated. There are two categories of the doers of God's word. The passive believer, and there are those also called second class, called the active believer. The passive believer are the ones that keeps to all the thou shalt not in the kingdom, but doesn't keep to the thou shalt in the kingdom. Talking about the things you should do as a believer and the things you shouldn't do as a believer. Like the rich young ruler. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt honor thy father and thy mother. Jesus said to the rich young ruler. He said, I've kept all these from my childhood. Then now Jesus now said, okay, one thing is lacking. Go and sell what you have. Give it to the poor and come. You have treasures in heaven. He got angry and he walked away. You know why? Do you know why? Because he's a kind of a passive believer. God says, I want you to leave the current job you're doing. Relocate to another state. I want to make use of you. They don't listen to that one, the passive believers. God says, look at the church. I want you to go and do this and do that and take some time out and do that for the church. They don't hear that. God says, look at what this person is going through. Take some money from your account and bless this person. They don't hear such voices. No, never ever. They are so comfortable with, as long as I'm holy, I fear God, I don't kill, I don't lie, I don't steal, I say, they are good with it, thou shalt not only. Of course, they are holy. Of course, if they die, they will make the kingdom of God. But you see, in this kingdom, it is the active side that is the path of, speed. Prosperity in this kingdom depends on the active side more, and not the passive side. You see, David will say words like, what shall I render unto you, O my God? He is waiting for an instruction so that he can do for God, so that he can sacrifice for God, so that he can act upon. It's not just finances only I'm talking about. Whatsoever a man soweth, thou shalt reap. And if a man chooses not to sow in harvest, he will have nothing to reap. Those who understand this are the ones that obeys. These are the active ones. The Bible says, he that goeth forth, weeping and bearing precious seeds, is weeping, meaning it's tough, it's hard, but it's still making sure that the seeds are not anyhow seeds. They are not useless seeds. Even though it's hard, even though you are weeping, you are still bearing the seed and you are making sure it is precious. That's when your mates will call you a fool. That's when people will show you and remind you of your present condition. That's when even a church member will say they are using you, you are a fool. Because you have chosen that you must sow a seed, it must be precious. The Bible says, for such a person will doubtless come again rejoicing with his sheep with him. There is no doubt, no guess, no maybe. Such a sower, the same people that saw him or her weeping and sacrificing are also going to witness the joy of the Lord upon such a person's life. He said there's no doubt about it. If it has been sown already, it must be reaped. So those who understand this, they give the Lord their best. Or you will be among those who will watch wonders and never be among you. Those who know their God, they shall be strong and do their doers.